Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
Very well, how are you?
Good. I'm Ryan.
Meet you, Mike.
Mike. Anthony, good to see you.
Good to see you, man. Dan.
Dan.
I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Alright guys, so a couple things we're going to be focused on towards here. 4 lessons, 4 clinics here we're going to do. Today we're going to focus on the full swing, kind of working on proper extension through the golf ball. We're also going to kind of look at alignment, not alignment, like that. So why don't you guys just hit a couple balls, get loosened up, and then we'll start to go over a few things. Perfect. So we're going to talk today about putting. A couple different things. We're going to talk about kind of number one. We're going to talk about a ratio plan. What I like to see is that a lot of people like to decelerate with the putter. Decelerate, so they're going to basically slow down as they get an impact and the club doesn't swing as far through. So what I actually like to see is kind of a ratio of 1 back to 1.2 forward. And what I mean by that, let's just say that if I was to put the putter here, and this is 1 back, I like to basically put the putter out here, and then we're going to add just about a quarter extra to it. So the goal would be basically we're going to swing the putter. This is just in terms of pretty much every putt that I like to see. The putter is going to end up only going back to here, and then we're going to have a ratio where it's coming out here. What ultimately ends up happening if that happens is that putter can always continue to accelerate. It's really difficult to slow that putter down, kind of decelerate going into the golf ball, which to me is a common problem, especially on short putts. It's very easy to miss short putts when we start to decelerate going into the golf ball. One of the other things that I see, I noticed kind of with Mike, yourself a little bit here. People like to actually, when they swing the putter likes to go really high up into the air, up here like this, and almost have a little chicken wing. What we're ultimately after is kind of the same thought process we had in full swing and in the short game. We want to have extension through the ball where the putter basically is going to stay lower to the ground, and we're going to feel a stretch in our back as the putter kind of extends through the golf ball all the way through. Good. And ultimately, when we do that, Nick, go ahead and just swing the putter one time. Good. When we do that, the putter is going to stay a little bit lower to the ground. Basically point up in here. When we get that putter going up in here, we have that little bit of chicken wings. We get that putter a little lower to the ground. Boom. Ends up being just there. Feel a good stretch in your back. So that's going to be our focus today. Kind of working on those 2 things. I'm going to get each person on Sam Putt Lab here. We're going to get some data. Gives us 28 data points. The putting stroke stuff that my eye can't see, which is very difficult. Use of the putting stick, which also is the same type of thing, the putting stick actually here. Anthony, what?
So, we're going to kind of talk just briefly a little bit here about short game, a couple different things. With chipping, it's basically an extension of the full swing. It's half of the full swing is ultimately what we're after. We kind of talked about having full extension in the full swing, right? Where we talked about making sure that we swing through, the club stays outside of our hands, lower than our hands, which is ultimately what we're after. Most people, they like to chip and they kind of basically like to do this, where they hit the top of the golf ball and the ball kind of just gets away from us. We hit it with the bottom of the club, blading it and everything. So, we talk about chipping. Before I talk anymore, that's just a brief explanation. I kind of want to watch you guys just hit 1 or 2 chips, and then
Towards anyone?
Yep, towards anyone that you want.
Alright, Nick, Anthony, good to have you back. So today we're going to kind of go over a couple things. We're going to kind of refocus our attention on the same stuff we did previously. We're going to still work on proper extension. And then we're going to also start to add in how we get to proper extension, how the body sequences, and kind of work on some
work on some of that stuff. So before we get into it, I kind of want to just actually have you loosen up. We're going to hit some balls. And then we're actually going to, we'll discuss, we'll go over a proper extension again, where we kind of want the club to get to post-impact. And then we're going to discuss body sequencing, like I said. And then we're going to actually put it on video. We'll take video of each of you guys' swings. And then we'll end up going from there. So I'm going to have you just loosen up, hit a couple balls, and then we'll start to discuss some stuff.